So this is how I know exactly where Pia'S passport is.
We now have to go get our licenses renewed. I mean, if this isn't a lesson to not drink alcohol, kids, I don't know what is.
I know, I feel like this was not worth the being drunk.
I know, we had like one night out of partying and now we have to just run around the whole city trying to get our lives back together.
So we finally managed to get her passport renewed, which I think is all okay. But now we've got to try and get our driver's licenses renewed. Because in Australia that acts as the ID for pretty much your life as well.
So if we ever want to have a party again, we need these.
It's not, I'm never drinking again. This is never ever happening again.
Or drive our car.
Yeah, I also can't drive.
Good.
We've got a new car which I want to put in the vlog, but I can't show you until I'm confident that I've got a driver's license, so I'm going to get in real trouble, I think.
Yes.
Could you imagine if I get pulled over in a car that I don't own?
And you're like, I'm sorry, sir, we went to Coachella.
You've got a photo of the front of it, don't you? You should have that. Do you have a photo of the front of yours?
This is super easy.
She's so lovely. Helpful. I know.
Thankfully, because I've still got my passport, I should be okay.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't expecting that. You don't expect them to be really helpful.
I know, I thought we were going to be here for like 6 hours. I think we were going to be here for like 5 minutes.
I thought she was going to go home, send us home and be like, right, you need to do the online application first.
This is surprisingly good.
Yeah, I hope.
We hope.
They're checking if they can use my cut-up emergency passport as valid ID.
No, I've only got mine. So when I moved to Australia, I made friends with a guy called Dominic, who actually ended up being my business partner. Anyway, like he's a full like nerd sort of character, and he recommended to save every document I've got, like everything I do, just photograph it, and I've got it saved. Thankfully, it really worked out well because I've now got all of my ID and documents saved on my phone. Yeah, this is going to take like 5 minutes. I can't believe how quick this is going to be.
I hope so. I hope you're right. I'm still filling out my form here.
She doesn't have all the appropriate documents that she needs saved on her phone.
I had to call my mum.
She's now brought like German documents, which no one's going to be able to read.
I know.
Plus also her name's spelled different in German because they use the 2 dots over the U instead of a U and an E. So I'm probably going to get my ID perfectly and Pia won't.
And I'm a bit of a disaster.
Pia lost her passport because she lost her driver's license last time, and that's why she has to now use her passport as ID to get into places.
I can't read these questions while you're talking.
She's a disaster.
It's so weird because I'm like such a methodical nerd with so many things, but then like my own personal life,
You're one of these people, you're book smart, but when it comes to common sense, 0.
No, at least 3.
No.
So at a fantastic turn of events, I have my license already and we're still waiting for him now.
Hopefully not too much longer. I'm happy all round.
Great job, Service New South... Great job, Service New South Wales.
They could have had a slightly easier name for the company.
Service New South Wales. There's too many S sounds in it.
That was amazing. We managed to get our driver's licenses renewed like instantly.
Yeah.
And for 26 bucks.
Oh.
Wait, did you not pay for yours?
Why was yours $26? Mine was like 180.
Oh, really?
Oh, because you just had to replace your card. I had to actually renew the validity of my license.
Oh, okay. The lady was like, you take a very nice photo. And I was like, I became very awkward, so I just went, yeah, I'm like a potato with a face. And then she just looked at me and was like, okay, and everything just went silent. It was so awkward.
My lady went, oh, I just caught a glimpse of your old photo with your big long hair. That was really nice. Okay.
But I think that they like we have to review them on the way out, so I think that's why they were like super, super nice. She wanted her green smiley face.
What time is it, darling? It's 2:30.
Which is usually the time I go to the dentist.
Oh no!
I'm gonna keep reusing this joke until people in the comments actually like give me a thumbs up for it.
You'll will never get a thumbs up for this joke. Do an improv now.
Improv always goes, you have to say something and
Yes,
then...
and.
Yes, and.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Yes, and so am I.
Yes, and shall we get some food?
Yes, and let's go there now.
Yes, and I don't understand how this is funny.
I don't think this is what improv is. Yeah? Oh, Pia needs my help.
Just need to carry some stuff.
Alright. Yeah. We're at Zambrero. Every time you buy a meal from them, they give another meal to someone else who needs it.
It's really good and it's actually so yum.
Normally I'm the one that needs the second meal though, so I would like it if it were buy one, get one free. The only problem I have with this restaurant is that they do these really bad mashups. So you have to listen to like 5 different songs at the same time.
We could probably play this and not get copyrighted.
You would not get demonetized for this because it's impossible to know what's what. So I can hear some Michael Jackson and I can hear some Beastie Boys.
Really?
Honestly, those two things shouldn't go together.
Dun, 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 dun. What's that? Beastie Boys.
No, that's playing Word Up. Word Up.
Nice.
I could be a singer.
I'm gonna get my nails done.
Alright, I'm gonna take this and I'll see you at home.
Okay.
Okay, boo.
Please don't lose any of that.
I'll try not to. Have a great day. Thanks so much. I've got to be careful not to actually show on the vlog where the passport is on the map. I need to just check if I have food in my teeth. Because for that last bit,
You had it all
I
over
had
your lip.
a grain of rice on my mouth for the whole last bit. Also, big thanks to Pia for telling me that. So this is how I know exactly where Pia's passport is.
So in case you missed it, a couple of weeks ago, we were at Coachella and someone lost his backpack, which contained my camera, all my wallet, and my passport.
So this is a Bluetooth tracker made by Tile. This is not an ad, by the way. This is a Bluetooth tracker made by Tile, and what I can do, so long as it's within like 10 meters or something of this thing, I can ping it and it will beep like this. Yeah? I pinged this and my phone beeped. Now, I forgot that I have one of these in my wallet, which is right next to her passport somewhere in Palm Springs. And it wasn't until I was showing one of my friends this thing last week, I opened it, and I'm not gonna show you this. I opened the app, and it showed the address, blah, 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 Palm Springs. And I'm like, hang on a minute, this doesn't make any sense. Why is my Tile showing it's in Palm Springs? And then I remembered that was the last moment that these two things were together with my wallet. So actually, the address I now have on my screen is exactly where I left my bag with her passport in it. So I now know exactly where our passport and camera and bag and everything is.
But the trick with having these on your things that you lose is remembering that you have them.
Yeah,
which is what we totally forgot.
I know, it's so annoying that I've only remembered this 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks after. Then I typed this address into Google Street Map, and when it opened up, I recognized it. Like, I know exactly where I put the bag down. I know exactly the house I was at. But the problem was there was a sandstorm the next day in the desert, so I'm pretty confident that my little thin leather bag that kind of sits on my back like this, but it's like only that thin, is under a lot of sand at this GPS location. So I think we're gonna have to go back to Palm Springs with like a shovel and just
No, a metal detector.
Is there any metal in the bag? Yeah, the camera's in the bag.
Yeah.
We've got to get a metal detector and a car when we go back to LA, and I reckon we'll find her passport.
Yes!
It actually doesn't matter now,
Because I've now got a new one.
but it will still be a fun adventure. I reckon that's what we have to do. And also I could get my wallet and my backpack, which I really like. Yeah. That would be good.